And we are back. Hello and welcome everybody to the Khazad-Dûm campaign, where we now continue. There was a short break because, I felt like, I don't know, I didn't quite enjoy it as much. And, I've been playing a lot of Dax, so I thought maybe I should just, dial it back a little bit. Because, the less that I enjoy it, I feel like I make worse videos. And I want you guys to want to watch good videos. So I hope you understand my reasoning for that. And I want to keep myself fresh for when version 5 comes out, when it does come out. But this time we do now attack Isengard. Isengard's going to go down. I've already moved this guy down from over there. This is still the same turn as the last one. I just kind of brought him down here and attacked this army, and then oh yeah, I'm meant to be recording this, aren't I? But that doesn't mean that I know what they've already got. They've got no captain, or they've got no general, rather. They have a captain. The Uruk-hai Raiders, 7 and 12. No armor piercing on this unit, but a plethora of other units do. The Uruk-Reavers, the Bane Guard, the Crossbows, the Berserkers. Note that they've got 2 hit points, but of course, all of you guys already know this probably, but they do look fantastic. The Orkmen Spear Guard. Very sturdy, very sturdy. Unlike with Bree, I do not fear horsemen such as that, but they do have a catapult and they do have a ballista. We've got 3 catapults. Hopefully, we can just destroy their siege before anything bad happens. We've got plenty of infantry and we can use this army as we wish. It's the summertime, but as we know, Gror can now attack in the summertime, even outside of his mountain terrain. Right, that's enough of me talking. Let's get on in there. Here we are. It is it's a bit wet. It's a bit wet. And are they coming towards us? It doesn't really matter. We're going up to a certain point. And we're going to hopefully allow our catapults to fire. We've already put our mortar shots. And it does look like we are firing. Now, obviously they've got the high ground. But, oh, actually, yeah, let's all just fire at them. Or are we just doing it anyway? It looks like we're doing a pretty good job just on auto fire. This is kind of what I would want, really. Just to have... Look at that. Enough catapults where we don't really have to aim. It just does it for us. Like, that is just sensational. Ah, yes. Now, obviously, we've got the better infantry. And because we've got the infantry, I think we probably should just go on in there and start battering them. On the flanks over here, we've got our militia. And yeah, oh wait, we are just taking a bit of damage. You know what? I think we can probably just fire up a few more. I don't like their catapult firing at us though. It must be said. So if we could just target... Where are the crossbows? Because the crossbows could be bad. Not so much caring about the... There's the crossbows, but... Oh, they're quite far away. Let's just fire at them. And, right, they're coming at us now, so we don't need to bother ourselves by moving. Let's just move this bank up to there. It's not a very good bank of soldiers, but these guys are probably a bit better. Let's go on in there. Oh, these are all our spears. Right, you go and attack them. You come just like so. And what else do we have? We've got some beast slayers over here.
True and steadfast. Victory will be ours.
Just fire at will. And then back here, we've got some Khazad-Dûm Guardians. We've got axe throwers. I think we're going to start sending these guys around the flank. And then we've got how many units? We've got 3 units here. Right, well, you go round there as well. And these 2... We shall send you over here. Oh, look at that. They've brought their cavalry over here to our side, which had all of our spears. But we've got a unit of Deeping Guard here, sword and shield. So so that's pretty swell. And we've got our archers firing. We can go and have a look at them in a bit, but looks like we're holding them at bay here. And I think all those horses did just get killed, basically. I mean, they've just gone into the First Legion. And I'm expecting them just to run away shortly. These are just Eredluin pikemen here, holding the enemy at bay pretty well. But I think these Khazad units will see some issues arise. But, I mean, we outnumber them, so that's pretty good. Right. These fellas, I think we're just going to send, since they're first, we're going to send them to go and sort them out. Because we can't have them firing at us. And you go for the ballista. What are the catapults doing? They're still firing away at that. That's absolutely fine. I'll take them off defense. I'll fire at will though, because they're going to start doing grape shot in a bit. And here are the beast hunters, looking fantastic. Looking like they're still firing pretty well, but let's go and have a look over here, because these guys need to go into melee over there with the catapult. And then we can send these guys around. You go and attack the raiders there, because that's the captain. And you go and strike into the back of those spear guard. We look like we're holding on pretty well. I don't know what you're fighting. Uruk Reavers there. Right. Those crossbows are basically all down. Let's send these shield guard in. Looks like we've taken out the threat over there of the archers. But yeah, we're doing some great shot there. But we could stop firing now with the catapults. Their job is done. Their job is done. Oh, that was close. Are they going to make it? I could put them into loose formation, but I think it wouldn't have really done a whole lot. That is painful. But I think that is probably their final volley. I think we're about to catch them now. I really like the orcish version of the catapult. Especially when it fires. It's really satisfying. And as you can see, they are running away from us. Right, Guardians, come over here. We don't need you anywhere else. And where's our general? Gror, you come on over here. You come and fight these Uruk Reavers, because these Khazad sentries are falling. Look how cool these units of Isengard look. I really like that shield with the hand on there. Looks absolutely divine. I'm not the biggest fan of Orc factions, but I just have to say that I really like the way these guys look. It's just difficult to get into the same mindset. 'Cause you do, I feel like. You want to get... I don't know, you want to feel like an orc, almost. Although, being an orc, I'd imagine would be quite easy, you know, apart from getting killed by elves and men. But, you know, like... You just do what you're told, and you don't really care if you live or die. It seems quite... It's quite sad, really, actually, now when you think about it. Not that I feel any pity for the filth that is the orcish scum, but you've killed 76%, and it is pretty much as I expected. Once you get into melee with them, yes, they're very good, but if you outnumber them, and you've got pretty good infantry yourself, then you should do relatively well. The AI tends to do pretty poorly against Isengard there, because they do have really, really high armor values. And because of that, they do really well in the auto-resolve. But, you know, so do we. And these guys held really well. And these guys also, we can get a lot more of these units into our armies. So I'm not really bothered if we get some of these guys to get killed. But, oh, they've got berserkers here. Okay, that is all that is left. Yeah, they must have been killing quite a lot. They must have been here for a really long time, because I do not recall seeing them. But we've got the First Legion in here. Stab them from behind, and down goes the last one. I think that's all we're going to be getting. Let's send it there. We did get 85%, which is good news, but I'm not so sure if we will have wiped them out. 302 we did lose. A bit of friendly fire there, unfortunately. Khazad sentries 108. Still getting 1 for 1, even if they did take a lot of casualties. The volunteers, though, they did really well. In fact, they got the most kills. How many did the archers get? 11. Okay. And we will execute. And so, the first battle against Isengard has gone pretty darn well. But this is a very expensive army. Very expensive indeed. And, you know, we got to make sure that it yields not necessarily a profit. But we could go for this, but it's already besieged and it does look like they're going to take it. So let's send Gror over here. In fact, I think I did have a plan at the end of the last video, but I've totally forgotten what it was now. Because that was like a week ago. But we'll send him over to... I've totally forgotten. Tirith Anduin over here. And then we will strike for Dor Naurhak all at the same time as Gurn. Let's the Dwarves of Erebor and the Iron Hills know that we are about to attack them. Rather, we will just cancel trade rights and then we will go in there. But, yes, we've got Balin on the way. And let's not send him to Goblin Town. Don't bother with that. I don't think he needs any retraining. I think he's absolutely fine. I mean, sure, he could get some more... an armor upgrade, but I don't think it would really require... Oh, he's going to get the Hammers of Gundabad as well. Because I think we've got a Hall of Owle over here. And is there anything we can get? Ooh, let's get the Great Roads. We've got money. And it was actually noted in the comments of the last video, like, oh, what am I doing with all this money? Because, like, you don't really need all of it. And you're absolutely right. We don't need all of it. But we are going to try and buy Mount Graham. And where is the other diplomat? Oh, he's over here. So we've got one here, always ready to trade with the Northern Dunedain. I mean, we're not, like, needing to do it right now. But once we've had a chat with Rurin, we can head right there. So it's no issue. Also, Dom, he has the One Ring. And he's got 4 things in his retinue. We're going to give him a few more because, as I think it was Berkeley Smith did mention that, yeah, if you might pick up Gollum. And I'm not entirely certain what that entails, but I think you can lose the One Ring. So if you give him enough retinue, then he will retain it. But why have we got these good units here? We can take them out, bring them over to Goblin Town, because we can retrain them there, apart from the Khazad-Dûm Guardians, I suppose. And oh, we've got loads of units here. Right, let's go. It won't be too long. I'm thinking, because we've got Oin here, yes. We'll have Oin lead one army.
Aye, Lord.
Oh, yeah, and then these guys are going in to get retrained. Excellent. Right, let's just take these guys out and put these guys in and retrain those that require it, which is just all of them. And I think this will, once we've done this, it should be right around the time that Balin makes it here. And we'll have Balin perhaps go for Anazanar. And perhaps we won't go for Rakiburg. We'll go for Witherboard instead, because Rakiburg's not really worth a whole lot. And it's not a mountain settlement. So perhaps we'll give that to the elves again. But we'll do that after we've taken these other settlements. And, you know, we are just recruiting a few more, because we are just going to lose some men. Oh, we've still got loads in here. Totally forgot about them. And if we are going to be fighting Isengard, it's not a bad idea to have some more trash. But I don't know if I want anything this trash. You know what? Let's just have him. Let's just have him. We could just throw him on in there, even against Dunland. So, oh, let's get all of these. And the catapult. Excellent. And we will end the turn there. Well, Gondor's already gone. Like, there's no saving them. Do we want another? You know what? I think we could certainly pay for them. Ben's the truth, though. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, we've only got acumen, so I mean, yeah, we'll just take him. Doesn't really. Oh, he's not a knight attacker, though, is he? I'm gonna hold out for a knight attacker because, like, we can't like train. You can't train knight attacker. You've either got it or you haven't. And oh, that's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, 65%. Is there anyone we can... Oh, why did I just leave? I don't think he can actually get... No, any mercenaries. We can't train anyone. Oh, that's such a pain if he just loses that. Right. Send all these. And hopefully they make it there on time. There's a chance that they won't, but... we can't go back. We must go forwards. We can only go forwards. So, Balin, you go on. And let's... Well, we'll do the retraining last. We've got plenty of catapults. And perhaps Oin first takes Rakiburg then. And... I did see over the course of the end turn there was some movement here. Oh, that's Gimli. I think... Ooh, that would be a good battle. He's not actually that good. I feel like he used to be better. Did they, like, nerf the defense of this unit? Although he does have a lot of Eisenguard, or 2 units, rather. But, yeah. By the way, can I just ask you guys a question? Like, who here that was watching, who was, like, into, like, Pokemon back in the day? Because, like... I've got some news for you. Apparently, if you've got some cards, because I'm just watching, or I was just watching a stream from the OTK network, which sounds really amazing, but I mean, it's not really that amazing. And they're opening up Pokemon cards anyway, and they're going like, "Oh my god, that's insane!" I'm like, "Is it?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's worth. This card is worth like this much." I'm like, "How?" How is this Pokemon card worth so much? Like, it's a Pokemon card. But anyway, I just had like a look. And like I've got a folder of Pokemon cards, and I almost said it as a joke when I was a kid, like, oh yeah, these are gonna be worth so much when I'm older. And they might be. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, they're not like in amazing condition, to be honest, so even if there's a good card there, it's not like it's gonna be like outstanding. But just to let you guys know, you know, if you got Pokemon cards, someone's probably gonna want to buy them. I don't know. Let's get a ballista maker. There's no, especially after that last battle, I just don't have any faith in archers. Do we take out? Oh, Fangorn Forest. Wait, hang on. They're already under siege. What? Oh, dear. Gror, you're not a knight attacker. I'm pretty sure he's not. In fact, I'm not even going to look, because I already know he's not a knight attacker. He's going to have to take out these armies here. And what is that? That is absolutely hideous. It's like a cat had relations with... I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take out these armies. We want to make sure the elves maintain a foothold. And this way, you know, it's the best of both worlds. And just like the North Dúnedain are currently losing over here. But what else? What else? We don't need to build anything. Dom is now in Rivendell. Rejoice. Be merry. And, yeah, let's just get them. Let's get them, yeah. Just get loads of units. Yorstone actually just finished building something. Let's get... I'm thinking we should just train. Just train some units, because we're going to be killing off a lot of our units. We've just actually had several battles, so may as well. And get that. And Mount Gundabad. Now get the Merchant Bank. Probably could have put that in last turn. I don't know, actually. Did we have something queuing there? And, yeah, just get that. That will reduce some of the corruption here. as well, saving us a bit of money, 100 in fact, which is fantastic. But aside from that, I think we are ready to go. So, yeah, the threat of Isengard is hopefully going to be dimmed a little bit.
What is it you wish to talk about?
Oh, I did forget to have a chat with these guys. So we're going to cancel trade rights.
How could you turn on us like this?
Oh, dear.
This was a
All right, let's see then. The White Council leader starts to speak. Strangers from distant lands, friends of old, you have been summoned here to answer the threat of Mordor. But I think that is pretty much how he said. Oh no! Cardum sees more writing. But it looks like our general did survive, and more importantly, we killed some of those blasted rebels. And next turn, we will get that 10% public order bonus, so that'll go to 85, worst case 80, and then we'll get more garrison in there. So it looks like we will be able to hold on to it, which is just fantastic. Also, let's have a look here, because that is the Last Stand army. And I was corrected that Stellan Skarsgård, Gord in Swedish, is like the word for homestead, if I remember correctly. So thank you very much. It was I've totally forgotten now. I'm doing this completely off the top of my head. But it was a Swedish guy that corrected me. So you can assure that of its authenticity. You know, unless they're, you know, from like Skåne or something. Apparently that's like that's a joke apparently. I don't know. You probably have to be from Sweden to be allowed to make jokes like that. But, you know, we make jokes of people in England and in Finland about where they are. It's just a bit of ants, isn't it? So let's put him in there. He's not really making a whole lot, is he? No point at all in having him there then. Let's just roll out. Let's take all of this out. And where are they needed? You know what? Let's just keep him there for a turn because I don't know if they're going to be... Well, either way, they're going to be needed down here in the south. So let's bring him down. We'll pop him towards that fort at first. We've got more coming from there. We need to hurry up and kill some of our men. Oh, that's a perfect opportunity. Let's go. We are going in here completely blind. We do not know what they've got. Gror is just... He is just a bloodthirsty demon. And this is a better army. They've only got a catapult, and we don't really have to care about their missile units, as we've already seen, because 4 missile attacks is going to do nothing. Uruk-hai Raiders, they've got some Orc Fighters. Pretty rubbish. They do have some pikemen, though. A couple of units of pikemen. And they've got some Uruk-hai Infantry this time, ×2. And they've got a full complement of Berserker Gang. And 1 unit of... Or 2 units, sorry. Ooh, I think what we'll do is use our archers on the cavalry. I mean, it would be good to get some shots on the berserkers too, because they've got only 3 points in armor. But let's go on in there.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
We'll do the same again, and it does look like they are actually coming towards us, which is good, I suppose. Let's actually just form up like this, because this will aid us, I think, for allowing the use of our catapults grape shot a little bit better. So let's kind of form up like this, and where are those berserkers? Oh, they're there. It's probably a bit late now, but if we can get 1 or 2 shots. And back here we've got all of our strike infantry. I think we could just leave them like that. Right. You just move to there. And... yeah, that's just rubbish, isn't it? Right, what are you firing at? Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, if we just get hits like smack bang in the middle, then I'll be pretty happy. But ideally, I'd rather just use grape shot. So let's fire at... Actually, no, fire at them. They're pretty far away, but it'd be pretty good still. Okay, let's just move back like that. We don't want to be getting shot by them. And you know what? If they are just going to stand there, let's just fire at them. And take these guys off fire at will. I really want to take out those... Oh, hang on, hang on. I totally forgot about their catapult. Fire at them. And let's take these guys off fire at will. Put them on defensive. And looks like we're going to get a few good shots in there, but... Okay. Right, we need to take out that catapult. Let's just use up what we can of that kind of shot. I have full confidence in our front line. Apart from maybe the pikes. Oh, this unit of pikes specifically, because they suck. Oh my god, I hate them so much. But... Right, let's intercept this. Oh, what are you? You're Hammer Guard as well, okay. Let's get on in there. This is our weaker side, for sure.
Our men are winning the battle.
And, well, the archers aren't really going to do anything.
Smash the enemy.
No, actually, no, don't you go. You go, you go, you go. We need the shields to do something. You just fire at them. You just fire at them. And, right, we've got Urukai infantry coming. That's absolutely fine. Dwarves crashing on in there. Orcmen spear guard over there. How are we doing in here? They're getting pretty much run over. That's not good. Let's send in the shields over there. Just to hold the line. No, we've got stuff over here that we can still use. And, you know, the pikes they're still holding, but they are up against the berserkers. Right, you need to stop. And you need to get over here. And you need to shoot at the side of them. Oh, no, they've taken out one of our catapults. We've taken only one of theirs. That is not good. That is not good at all. It's really bad, in fact. Right, run over there. Run, run, run. I'm not even concerned that they're firing arrows at us, because they just suck. But I am concerned if that catapult continues to fire. So... Oh, and they're running away. And they'll end up coming back to cycle charge at us, which is just really annoying. So you go there, and then we can bring our deeping guard over here. And then we can attack these Uruk Reavers. Right, you go and attack that. And archers, go to there. No, go there, go there. Attack the pikemen. Or just go there. Just go there. Just go right there. Oh, now our archers are getting shot at a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, and obviously they then go straight past that unit. I think this unit of... I don't think these guys have even taken any damage. What are you meant to be fighting? Come and attack these guys. Hurry up and get into position. You still got a catapult? Yeah, you do. You've got one more shot. And, oh, and you've moved forward. But you're on defensive. Take that and bring it back. Oh, I understand. They went to grape shot. And then, because it's got lower range, I think, they moved forward. Right. Where are those berserkers? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're all the way over there. Okay. Well, well, maybe we should stop then. And we can't really chase after their horsemen. But they'll come round here and threaten our They'll threaten our catapults if they are allowed to. Right, we're still holding on here. And we'll save our archers for their berserkers. So let's go like this. And you can attack them now. Right, we've managed to get them out. But we are now out of the ammunition that is required. So you fire with grape shot over there. You fire with grape shot over there. And you fire grape shot at the pikes. That is like a perfect target. And hopefully they can now go get stuff. Oh, berserkers coming. Can you fire at them? Can you like actually fire at them? Like without doing any dodgy stuff. Ooh, yes. Ooh, very nice. Right. Go, go, go. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We need to just make sure that we keep an eye on who these guys are all attacking. Because that is too close. Oh, they're out of ammunition. That's good. That was their shot there. Oh, hang on. We've just completely crumbled here. Right, where are those guardians? Guardians, get over here. Because these pikemen are right in front of us. And we are just turning, swiveling right into them. Right, pull out. Oh, but we've completely wiped them over here. I think now we just start flanking them. We've held on pretty well. And all of this has gone. And I don't know what you guys are firing at, but just come on over here. Get out of that. And I think Gror can now be sent in for a bit of a battle. Bit of a tussle. You just go after them archers. You go for them. And we've still got one unit over here in reserve. Pikes there. You go and attack them. You go and attack them. And yeah, Gror just go and attack them too. And I think all of our catapult crews have made it out reasonably intact. So that's pretty good news. Now there's just a bit of a mass rout going on. We're just gonna keep on attacking them, and they'll eventually all run away. It is just the berserkers over there, I think. And with that in mind, we'll send in the archers over there to kill them off. Oh, Gror, attack them. Here we go. 5 berserkers. And I think we just killed them all. Nice. Right, fire at will. Fire at whatever you want. And that is it. Let's see if we can get a few more kills. But they are just a lot faster than us. So we're not going to be able to wipe them out. And that is all of our... Oh, we've actually got some dwarves all the way over here. But grab a few. Grab a few. Every single one that we catch is obviously a tremendous benefit, but they are faster than us, so yeah, we can end it there. We didn't get enough to wipe them out, 78%, but we lost only 372 men, and most kills, pikes, 140. We got 229 down here for the Khazad volunteers, actually outclassing their regular infantry that were there, 232. Oh my days, they're actually really, really good. Yeah, we did take a few shots from their catapults, but our catapults also did reasonably well by taking out their catapults. So I suppose, you know, that's a net gain. And execute. Now, there is another army there, and I think we'll just go into these trees here. And I think we will fight them. Try and help... Lorien just hold on to this as yeah, then we don't have to fight them directly. And use the AI. Use the AI often and always. Right, pop them in for retraining. And I think now that we did, we've got no trade rights anymore with the Dwarves of Erebor, rather. I think if we were to attack them, see, we're only reliable. I'm not entirely sure how it works because the game doesn't really tell you. And I've been thinking, like, in Warhammer 2, in that, it does, like, you do kind of recoup some of your reliability. But that doesn't really seem to happen in this game. But if you go to war with someone and you've still got trade rights, that can obviously be a bad thing. And I think these guys might be coming to attack us. Who are they actually at war with? Are they at war with the Anduin? Yay or nay? They're not. But they are still allies of Dale who are at war with Anduin. So there is a chance. But we've got these guys on hand anyway. Let's just pop them in there. And send Balin over here. How are we doing then? Here, I think we've got one more round of retraining. Yes, we do. And that's just going to be for armor, I think. Oh, no, it is actually retraining. Fantastic. It's so good to have proper infrastructure. Right, let's get them and that. Nice. Very nice. So, yeah, that's going to be next turn. Let's send these guys along with Balin. If we've got anything here. Not really. I think we'll bring this fella over here. Because he's going to go into... He's going to take Rakiberg, I think. Should we just move out immediately? We don't really need to save the money. Let's just go. Oin, you're leaving your stone. And off we go. On towards the lands of Erebor. Let's just have a look over here what they've got. They've got nothing. I don't think they suspect us coming to attack them. They are... Wait, who are they at war with again? They are at war with pretty much everyone. The Easterlings, Woodland Realm, Mordor, Dol Guldur, and Angmar. Angmar as well. So... Yeah, they've got a lot on their plate, so they're going to crumble pretty quickly.
My king.
Right, yeah, he's got to stay there a bit longer, because we're just having the chat over there still. Right, let's end the turn. Right, let's see. Interesting that we just get that notification now of Ered Luin, because did they just take Borderlands, or... I don't know. Have they just taken some regions? Oh, did they just take Rahang? Maybe they did. Anyway, White Council's dilemma, the thing that you're all looking at right now, while I'm looking over here. So, carrying the ring is a heavy task. On the other hand, you are the only capable to destroy it. Press accept if you wish to relinquish the One Ring and let us hide it. Press decline if you believe you can take the ring deep into Mordor and cast it back into Mount Doom to destroy it. So, I'm gonna decline. I'm gonna hold on to it. Now you don't actually have to go immediately. So you know there's no like timer as far as I'm aware, and if there is, it'll far extend the length of a usual campaign. But if you press decline, you'll receive several resources from the council to aid you in your quest, and the gratitude of all good factions, even though they're all pretty much dead, and it's just us lot in Eriador. Right. So. Yes, decline. There we go. And there it is. And for your noble quest, you receive 10,000 coins in cash. And your king's purse will be increased by 500 coins. In order to destroy the One Ring, move the ring bearer into the region of Barad-dûr and stay there until you find a way to throw it into the fiery chasm of Mount Doom, whence it came from. Right, so... our king's purse then has gone from 500 to 1,000. I mean, that's pretty good. Getting extra money per turn, that's pretty sweet. Goblin Town got a great market. Let's just pop in that bank. And we shall get bank. We will make lots of bank, just as we are now getting from Mount Gundabad. Now get great roads, please, so I can move around a bit quicker. And Khazad-Dûm got the feast hall, and as you can see, the public order is absolutely fine and dandy. Let's also get an armory there, because you know, we might get attacked there. Who knows? Oh, that is another point. We don't know how the dwarves over here are going to take it. Like, you know, with us attacking their ally. Because I'm pretty sure they are allied. Yeah, they are allied. But what are... Like, we've got very good relations. Perhaps we should go and give them some money.
My lord.
Not really that bothered. Even if they did. How about...
Always happy to deal with
you give me a region.
Friends.
I'm thinking you give me Mount Graham. And rather than... like, I think last time I gave, like, a lot. Like, too much. It was like 120, I think. How about we just go for... Well, let's try... Maybe 90. 1, 2, 3. Very demanding, apparently. So, you know what? Map info as well. Take that.
I must say, we are not convinced.
Wow. They want 140k. They just want all of our gold. Yeah, that's not happening.
How could you refuse
How are you
this
offended?
generous offer? We hope for more fruitful
70k for that.
in future.
It doesn't actually make that much money. It's only got an iron mine and... like, nothing else. There's no other trade resources here. And, I mean, sure, it's got, you know, links with 1, 2, 3. Wait, does it? I think it does have... yeah, because that road goes down there. 3, 4 regions. Yeah, but, like, you know... even, like, Gundabad, it gives, like, 1,573. Like, I reckon Morvatarth probably makes more money. Than Mount Graham does. But... we are firmly on the warpath now.
Aye,
So,
lord.
you guys,
Aye.
you're going to come over here.
Aye, my liege.
And, oh, it is winter time. It is winter time. We could attack right now.
Marching
Let's just go to there. And what do they have in there? They've got very little. It's just a load of
Sorry, my lord.
hurt units. But the main force shall go with
My king.
Balin.
Aye, noble sire. March.
And there we go.
Armies, sire.
I thought about, oh, let's like split it. So it's roughly equally as good as Oin. But I think it's better just to have as good of an army as you can. We're going to go straight into their lands.
Set a
And
watch.
we should make it to Anazanar next turn. And we'll have 2 catapults and a ballista. The reason I brought the ballista this time is because if they do have siege equipment, the ballista is a lot better at taking it out. And that way we can have the catapults actually fire at the men.
Honor, my lord.
Which is a lot better. So,
My king. Aye, lord.
for Oin, though,
My king.
we do have some special units.
Aye.
Here, the Hams of Gundabad, they're staying with him because they can't reach
Aye. Forward.
the other
Aye,
guys.
sire.
So, you'll have all of this,
Combining the
and we'll
armies, sire.
also
Aye.
lend him these guys too. But we're going to do it on the same turn. We're going to attack Rakiburg on the same turn as we go for Anazanar, which is next
Aye, my
turn.
liege.
Okay, so
Aye, lord.
these guys are all in the perfect position, and it does give us a bit of extra time to maybe
My
get
king.
some replenishment, but
Aye, sire.
yeah. Do we bring this
Awaiting
guy
your
back
command.
to have a word with the Woodland Realm? Because I want to give Rakiburg over to them to keep them strong and whatnot. But I think we can...
Aye, sire.
Oh, you got these dudes as well. So yeah, Oin's going to have a pretty good army.
Aye, noble sire.
We can recruit some more as well, because like we are going to get some of these killed off. So there is that. Let's
My
send
king.
all of these guys
Aye,
out.
lord.
Go up
Aye.
north
Forward.
and do
That will
your
do today.
duty.
My king.
How's it doing
No
over
fool,
here?
Send your
no.
emissary to me.
So Northern Dunedain still have it, and they have fought off that siege that was here. I'm still a bit uneasy on this side because I just do not trust the AI at all.
An honor, my
And
lord.
Isengard have just got massive
Gonna
armies.
stick you.
Absolutely massive armies.
We march to glory.
I'd really want to get a bridge battle in, because like we could just absolutely annihilate them. So let's just go there
Marching now.
and see what the AI does, because I really want to see the next turn. So let's end the turn. And well, Dale's not doing very well, but that's because they went to war with everyone. Right, but I'm not going to kind of hold the suspense any longer. Oh, it's summer. Oh, why? Oh, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. I hate my own rules right now.
My king.
But perhaps then, with that in mind, we're just going to skip Brackyburg, as I already planned to do anyway. So,
Move on.
if they attack us, that's all fair game. You go in there, and Dwildin, you just stand there because you're going to go for Brackyburg, and you're going to take out some of these units. Although I was meant to send some of these guys with them. What do we need? Anything? I've decided that we will give them the Hammer Guard and the Black Clock Engineers. That's a pretty good force. Pretty decent. And the Dwarves of Erebor really dislike us. I would have attacked them this turn had it not been just summer. But, yeah, Catapult Maker there as well. And Litash got the Miners Union. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do this afterwards, so we can have a look at how it is at the end of play. I don't really want to attack them this turn now, then, because I've just split up my force here, and they'll end up attacking these guys. So we're just going to wait there for a turn. It doesn't matter if they build up, because like this army will take out several of theirs. Like Gimli, he's got bloody Dale units there. Like they're not going to do anything, and we'll take a Nazanar and all of that. But how's it looking? Oh, Dom's still... Oh, no, he can move out now. Oh, we'll bring him over here. We'll get him sorted with his retinue. And you just stay there. You're like our emergency. But we've got plenty of units actually here as well. So, we are going next time. I don't know how many of these battles I'll actually have in, because there's going to be a lot of them. I think we're going to first attack that. We'll attack this army, then we'll come back for this army. And then we'll probably just rest, and hopefully we'll be able to draw all of these in if they do assault the settlement. And if not, we would still... You know, that would have been like 4 armies of Isengard that we've completely wiped out already. So, all in all, looking pretty good. And thank you very much for watching. And I am going with Gandalf. Good day.